Welcome back to Girl Talk. We are at the Jazz Corner with Jerry Migliaccio, the director of the Junior Jazz Foundation, and Jeremy Davis from the fabulous Equinox Orchestra, and Miss Erin Lentz. And we are talking about a big event coming up on February 28th at the Westin Hilton Head Resort and Spa. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us here.
Thank you for having me. Sure.
Fabulous Equinox Orchestra, 18-piece, big bands. It makes me happy.
Well, it makes me happy too. And that's really what we're in the business of, making people happy. And it's such a special thing having an 18-piece big band, just fiery hot musicians, telling great stories and playing the wonderful music that people love. All the great American songbook stuff. Sinatra, Dean Martin. Of course, we mix in Elvis and Johnny Cash. We kind of mix it up and have a blast. So we're excited about it. It's going to be a wonderful show.
And this is all to benefit the Junior Jazz Foundation. Erin, you're familiar with that. Jerry, that is your passion.
It is. And, we exist to help preserve this great American art form of jazz through education of young aspiring musicians and through promoting live performance. So all the support we can get from the Westin, from Equinox, is greatly appreciated.
And your children are involved in the
Junior Jazz.
Junior Jazz. See, I can
They
get
are.
Migliaccio, but I can't get Junior Jazz.
They are. They're involved in all of the local, whenever they have a junior jazz ensemble that opens up, they are usually involved, as well as the jazz camp, which is becoming a very huge thing on the East Coast.
Yeah, our jazz camp, which has been run for many years and started with probably a handful of kids, is now a 2-week camp every summer here, and almost 90 students this past year. Wow. And we're certainly hoping to approach or exceed 100 in 2016. The faculty is made up of all local musicians who dedicate a significant amount of time over those 2 weeks to share the art.
And when children are exposed to jazz as opposed to just your regular band music, that's prevalent in most of the schools, It's amazing the transformation and how hooked they get instantly.
It's a whole lot cooler, isn't it?
It is.
It's so cool. There is such a cool
You know
factor.
why, though? It's because there's a lot of improvising in jazz. You really can take those solo moments and make them your own.
That's exactly right. It's special. And the work that they do is great, and we're happy to be involved with it. We're here at the beautiful Jazz Corner, and it's one of our favorite places to play. And every time we play here, there's always a stack of instruments in the back corner that people have donated that the Junior Jazz Association refurbishes. And
yeah, we collect instruments, throughout the year. We pay for them to be refurbished with the donations that we receive, and then we get them into the local school music programs. The problem is that, unfortunately, art music programs are some of the first to be cut when there are budget cuts in the schools. So what we have tried to do over the years, for the 11 years that the foundation has been in force, we try to supplement the resources by donating instruments to the school programs, providing cash grants to the schools to purchase music, supplies for their instruments, and to help with other costs associated with their music programs.
Good stuff.
So if people want to get involved with this event at the Westin, how can you buy tickets?
You just can, it's as simple as going to the front door of the Westin. Just the folks at the front desk have all that information. People who've been going there. You can buy them online, but it's just easiest just to go there, and you can buy them at the door as well. And folks who've never seen the Equinox Orchestra, it's one of those things where it's such a special, fun show. We just recorded our very first nationally televised PBS special, and that'll be airing
exciting.
All across the country over the next 2 or 3 years. The way it works is we're still kind of.
Is this a black tie event?
I don't think it's a black tie
Cocktail
event.
attire?
It's cocktail attire. Yeah,
And
that's.
if you do join the show on Sunday the 28th, your ticket does include 2 drinks from the bar at the Westin.
That's right.
It's always a nice little
It's
perk.
a great deal. I mean, the show like this in New York or wherever is 5 times more expensive.
Right.
And even the Westin has great room rates for anyone who wants to enjoy the show and just stay at their newly renovated Westin, because it's a beautiful place.
Mm-hmm.
So Jazz, the 28th. It's going to be a fabulous event for all ages. My children would like it. My parents would love it. I would love it.
Yes, that's one of our things. You know, we have people in our audiences who are, you know, from 15 years old to 105 years old.
Right.
The music is such that even people who don't qualify themselves as jazz fans still love it because it's big band, it's fun, it's popular songs. Most folks will know every song that we play. It's going to be set up like kind of like the Jazz Corner here, like a cabaret style setting. Lots of stories behind the songs and connecting with the audience. But there's also a dance floor. So all the people in Hilton Head who love to dance and it's been forever since you've been able to dance to a real big band.
Right.
That's the night to do it.
So you got your horns, you got your piano, you got singing.
Oh yeah.
And
Saxophone.
what do you do?
I lead the band. I sing a little bit. I play saxophone. We do have it's a standard big band with 5 saxophones, 4 trombones, 4 trumpets, piano, bass, drums, and guitar. And then Clay, our singer, he and I have been best friends since the 7th grade.
Oh, fun.
And he is he's a natural. He's hilarious and he's a great singer. People just love him.
The 28th at the Westin Hilton Head Resort and Spa. If you want tickets, you can go right into the Westin, talk to the folks at the front desk. They will help you get your tickets. It does include 2 drinks, free valet parking. They have excellent rates for a room if you want to make a whole night of it and stay and spend the night on Hilton Head. The beneficiary is the Junior Jazz Foundation, which is so important in exposing these children to music and jazz. Jeremy is the leader of the band. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
That's it for Girl Talk. We'll see you soon.